Hello everyone, today we are going to get started with drawing our 1-point perspective project. So all you need today is a piece of paper, a pencil, and a ruler. In order to do this project successfully, we want to make sure that we are setting up our papers accurately. So that is what we are doing today. The first and most important thing that I can tell you before getting started on a linear perspective drawing, such as the 1-point that we're doing, draw lightly to start with. We do a lot of erasing with linear perspective drawings. That's just kind of how the process works, and you want to be able to erase those lines successfully, especially the ones that you don't need by the time that your drawing is completed. All right, so I am going to start with my paper horizontally. I would recommend that you do the same, and we are going to draw in our horizon line. We will not see the horizon line by the time that this drawing is done, but if you recall, the horizon line is the location of the vanishing point, which is why it's important to draw it in. So about halfway down the paper, and it can vary, that's okay, I am lightly going to draw in my horizon line. You might even have trouble seeing it because I did draw it in quite lightly. All right, on the horizon line, you want to make a small dot near the middle, and this of course is going to be your vanishing point. You need these two things in order to successfully make a linear perspective drawing. Now we are going to have a variety of different shapes kind of surrounding the vanishing point in order to add some depth to those shapes. So the next thing that we want to do is draw a variety of shapes in. You can do any shape. I wouldn't get too complicated with them. And you want it to be like a closed off shape, such as a circle, a star, a diamond. You don't want something for this project that's going to be an open shape. So I'm going to go ahead and draw those on here, and then we'll catch up in a moment so we can talk about some examples. All right, everyone, so I have drawn my shapes in. I believe I counted 10 shapes on here. For the purpose of this project and to make sure that you are filling up the space enough but not overwhelming it, I would recommend that you include between 6 and 10 shapes on here. You should take up a decent amount of the page, but you don't want them on top of each other. So this is what I would like you to work on completing for the portion of this project today. We will, next time, talk about drawing our sight lines from the shapes to the vanishing point in order to start adding depth.